Good evening, ma'am. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
I'm fine. First of all, thank you very much for giving me your precious and valuable time for me. I'm big fan of your smile, ma'am. And you capture my heart again and again when you correct someone mistakes without getting anger, ma'am.
So your name is Neetu. What is your full name?
My name is Ma'am Neetu Thakur.
Neetu Thakur.
I was born and brought up. Yes, ma'am. I was born and brought up in a small place called Rehli, near Sagar district, MP.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
MP.
REHLI.
Okay. And what did you study?
Ma'am, I have done MA in political science, and I have PEd NTT degree also. Present time I am teacher. My school have 14 branches. I am teaching one of them.
Your school has 14 branches and you're teaching in one of them.
Yes, ma'am.
So what do you teach?
In English medium. From PG to 8th, I am mother teacher of class PG and also taking Sanskrit class 7th and 8th, ma'am.
Okay. So you teach Sanskrit?
Yes, ma'am. Sanskrit, and I am mother teacher of class PG.
Class teacher. Okay. You teach everything to class KG. Yes. And do you have children?
Yeah, I have one child. He is studying BCom second year.
He's studying in BCom second year?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And what does your husband do?
My husband and father-in-law both are taxation advocate.
Okay, advocates. So is this a village?
Yes, ma'am.
Is this a village?
I am, ma'am, Kanpur.
Oh, you live in Kanpur. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. After marriage, I live my in-laws' house.
You're living with your in-laws?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
There are 5 members in my family, me, my son, husband, father-in-law and mother-in-law.
Okay. So you teach Sanskrit, and why do you want to learn English?
Because, ma'am, it's global language and very demanding language.
Correct.
You go everywhere, bank, office, malls, everywhere. Even water ball seller is spoken very well.
Water ball seller?
Water ball seller, Pani Puri, yeah, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah, everywhere you go, people speak English these days. Yes, you need to learn.
Yes, ma'am.
And does your child, your son, does he speak English?
Ma'am, he is speaking very well, but not together we speak. He is laughing. He is laughing on me. My husband is speaking also very good, but my accent, my native language accent coming up again and again. Both are laughing loudly.
Okay. Your son speaks English well. Your husband also speaks English well. They both speak well, but they laugh at you and they don't speak English with you.
They laugh at me.
So let's do an activity. Instead of talking about just the normal household work, try to translate the conversation that happens between a husband and a wife. Like when you talk to your husband, those sentences we will try to translate in English. So let's say your husband has come from office and now you want to talk to him. He has come home. What do you say when he comes back home?
No, actually, ma'am, he is taxation lawyer, so almost work done from home.
Okay. So he stays at home.
I'm coming office.
Okay.
He's at home.
Okay. So when you come back from office and he's at home, what does he say to you and what do you say to him?
Between me and my husband, ma'am.
Right. Yes. What do you say to him when you come back home?
Suppose I'm preparing for your class.
Yeah. Let's suppose that you are preparing dinner. What do you say to your husband? जब आप lunch की तैयारी करते हो, उनसे क्या बोलते हो आप?
I called Sarji.
Oh, you call him Sarji. You call your husband Sarji. What do you say to your husband when you come back home? आप घर आने के बाद अपने husband से क्या बात करते हो? Let's try to translate that conversation.
Okay. I come my school. I share my school any topic. What has happened in school today? Today I am in meeting. Meeting going was very good.
I come back from my office. Then I tell my husband about my day. I tell him like I did my meeting with my boss.
Yeah, after I make dinner, I called Sarji, please come and join us. We eat together. They said, leave it. She called me Pahalwan. Pahalwan, leave it. You don't speak English.
Okay, just a minute. You tell him,
You spoil all English.
Sarji, please come, let's eat together. Sarji, please come, let's eat together. What is the
Yes,
problem?
ma'am.
Why is the connection breaking again and again?
Ma'am, I don't know what is the problem, but my connection is correct, I think.
Actually, maybe you can go out of your house because the connection is breaking again and again.
No, I'm sitting properly one place.
Okay.
I don't know how. I'm called Sarji. He called me Pahalban.
You call him Sarji, he calls you Pahalwan.
Yes, ma'am. Because I am belong in Blaze, or I am more than strong. Compare city women and girls.
Okay. So you think that you are stronger than the city people. You think you are stronger
Yes,
than the
ma'am.
city people. That is why he
Yes,
calls
ma'am.
you Pahalwan. But why do you call him Sarji?
Yeah, I call Sarji.
Just like that?
I like Sarji.
Okay. You like to call him Sarji.
I don't say AGOG. So I said Sarji.
Okay. So when you ask him to come and have food,
Yes, ma'am.
then he says, leave the food and don't talk in English.
What, ma'am?
He says, leave the food and don't talk in English. खाना छोड़ दो, मैं इंग्लिश में बात मत करो.
He always said, don't talk in English, talk Hindi, don't talk English. You can't manage with English, so
Okay.
please speak Hindi.
Okay, he says you can't manage English. That is why you don't speak English.
They see both are always correcting me. But ma'am, my native language coming up again and again. I'm little late for learning English.
No. You are not late. You can learn something at any age. One can learn English even at 70. Don't
Ma'am, I
do that.
starting
And
before.
don't let your husband tell you that you can't learn English. Tell him, yes, I want to learn English, and if I decide, I will definitely do it.
Your videos, I watch lots of your videos, and Sudha Murthy and Sumita Roy motivational speech. Before 2 months, I start
Okay.
English
So
myself.
2 months ago, you
and I
started watching videos.
I do mistakes proof. I am trying.
Yeah. So 2 months
Yes,
ago,
ma'am.
you started watching videos, and you watched videos of mine, and you watched videos of Sudha Murthy, and you watched motivational videos. So what do they tell you? There is no age for learning. It's up to you how bad you want it.
Today I do lots of mistakes, but ma'am, I know mistakes prove that I am trying.
Yes. So you make a lot of mistakes, but mistakes are the proof that you are trying to learn something.
I'm little nervous today. This is my first conversation in English. My heart is beating fast.
No. Don't be nervous. I am your friend.
Very low.
I am your friend. Don't be nervous.
Yes, ma'am.
I am just like
I am very comfortable with you, ma'am.
Thank you. We are actually equal.
You
are also learning English. I am also learning English.
Polite, ma'am.
Thank you. It's just that I started learning English a little earlier. I started learning English now. Tell me some activity that you want to do.
School activity.
Yeah, you can tell me some school activity. When you talk to parents in English at the PTMs, do you face difficulty at that time?
Yes, ma'am.
No, I am saying when you meet parents at the PTM, do you face difficulty?
Yeah, ma'am. I understand. I understand, ma'am. I understand, ma'am. Parents come. I tell her about a student. He is good in study. He is little naughty, and student give unconditional love for me. Or the child mostly discuss about her lunch and homework. Ma'am, today my homework is not done. Please don't scold me. My finger is injured. Parents are very polite. My school is actually my school have medium classes. Medium class people take admission in my school.
Middle class people.
I don't know how to express my word.
Middle class people take admission in your school. Children generally have some complaints like, I did not do my homework. My finger was injured. I had this problem. I had that problem. That is what children say all the time. And what do parents ask you?
It is little difficult to teach small children.
Okay, it's difficult to teach young children because they want to go to their parents.
Difficult to teach. children, because they are freely said everything. I am not in the mood to study, to work. I'm just playing. Parents are very cooperative. One teacher sit with me for conversation, because my English is, you know, very bad.
In LKG, you teach LKG, right?
No, PG ma'am, play group.
Playgroup. Okay, when you teach playgroup
Yep.
students, that is basically like babysitting instead of teaching. Just like babysitting
I
instead of teaching. Yeah, you have to take care of the kids and make them happy.
I pampering very well, ma'am. They come and I say, sit down, stand up, say good morning, don't hit him, don't fight with him, listen to me, repeat again and again, repeat
Mhm.
after me.
Mhm.
Little sentence. I have no. I have no
Okay.
little sentence. So
You pamper the children and you speak
yes,
simple sentences with
do
them.
the homework.
Mhm.
Note it your notebook. Don't lift the chair. Claps your hand behind your back.
Okay.
Ready for the
And
prayer.
yeah, you have to make sure that they don't cry also, because these are little children. They can cry at anything.
No, ma'am. He is very friendly. They are very friendly with me.
Okay. So the children have become very friendly with you. So now they don't cry. So
Ma'am,
when
they give unconditional for us.
Mhm.
We are
So when a new
teacher.
student takes admission on the first day, does he cry? They cry on the first day, right?
Yeah, ma'am. Yeah. Cry, but big gift toys and lots of swings in my school, and toffees.
You give them toys and sweets, and do you feed them also?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Yeah, because they don't eat themselves, so I think you have to feed them.
So, ma'am, one eye is available.
Okay. She comes and feeds them. They don't eat themselves because they are little children, young children.
They eat themselves. 3+. They are 3+.
Okay. My children didn't eat food themselves till the age of 7. So that is why I thought, how come they're eating themselves?
Nowadays, ma'am, children are very active.
Yes. So you are liking your
And
work in school?
parents are also aware to her study and everything.
Parents are also aware of what they are studying and their syllabus
Yes,
and
ma'am.
everything and their activities.
Study, school, yes, ma'am.
Do you like your work? Do you like to be
Fumble,
around
ma'am.
with the children?
I'm fumble while speaking again and again. I'm fumble, ma'am. I'm stuck.
No
What
problem.
I do,
No
I
problem.
do.
See, unless you fumble, how will you become fluent? I also fumbled because before becoming fluent.
You know
Has
this
to be
word.
that way.
I slowly speak slowly. But how to progress myself, ma'am?
It's okay to speak slowly. See, ऐसा नहीं है कि if someone speaks very fast, then that person is fluent, and if the other person is speaking slowly, that is not fluent. It is not so. In Hindi also, do you speak Hindi?
Yeah, ma'am. I have two language. My native language Bundelkhandi and Hindi also.
Okay. Which language did you say?
Bundelkhandi, ma'am. Bundelkhandi,
Okay.
MP
So you
language.
know how to
MP
speak
language.
Bundelkhandi? So you know how to speak Bundelkhandi and
Ma'am, I am here everywhere. My mother speak Bundelkhandi. Father, grandmother, my friends, my sister, my brother. So automatically, I know Bundelkhandi.
so your mother speaks Bundelkhandi.
Yes, ma'am.
So what are you doing to improve your English? What are the problems that you are facing?
I fumbled while speaking. My confidence was very low in front of anyone.
Confidence is low when you are speaking in front of someone. So what are you doing to improve your
Suppose I watch video nowadays. I read book, writing practice.
Okay, you are doing reading, writing, and you are watching conversational videos.
Yeah, before 2 months, ma'am.
2 months ago, you
I am
started.
able to sit in front of you because I am able to sit in front of you because I am learning before 2 months. Behind before 2 months, my speaking is very dirty. I said not correct word.
Don't call it dirty.
Dirty,
Okay,
not correct word.
we will correct a few mistakes here. I started learning English 2 months ago. 2 months ago, my English was very poor, but now I am able to speak in front of you. Okay. So it is that. So
Yes.
what problems do you face when you speak English with other people?
Ma'am, I can't speak other people because I know about my English.
Okay, you can't speak with other people
I
because
try.
you know about your English.
I try. I hardly speak one or two sentences, and I fumble, and I stop. Then I continue
With Hindi.
normal language.
Okay, then you continue with Hindi.
Yes,
When
ma'am.
you start speaking English,
Yes.
you fumble, and then you stop speaking English, and then you come back to Hindi.
Hindi.
But at least you have courage to speak about those one or two lines. That is also really brave of you. If you keep hesitating, you will never be able to speak. So unless you overcome your fear, how will you become fluent? So it's great that you speak one or two lines. So always try to speak one or two lines with everyone wherever you go. And if there is some problem and you fumble,
Yeah,
then
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
speak a sentence of Hindi and then again English. And when you fumble, again speak Hindi and then again English. You can do that off and on. I mean,
Yeah, I will.
दो लोग बात करते हैं ना, आपने देखा होगा हिंदी इंग्लिश they can do that. So you can do that. Whenever you fumble, then starts Hindi, then again come back to English, then again go back to Hindi. You can do that. That way your confidence will improve.
My principal
I also started
always
like that.
encourage me.
I also started like
Yeah,
that.
ma'am, my principal ma'am always encourage. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
My
Your
principal ma'am always encourage me, motivate me. You try, you do, you can. I try, ma'am.
Your principal ma'am always encourages you
I know
and
life is
always
too short.
motivates you. Encourage you or motivate नहीं, नहीं. Your principal ma'am always encourages you and motivates you. S आएगा S. With the verb we put S whenever the subject is
Yes,
singular.
ma'am.
Yeah.
Encourage me. Yes, ma'am. I
Encourages
rectify
you
my mistake.
and
Yes.
she encourages you and she motivates.
Encourage and motivate all the time. She said, "Good, very good." Always said, "Good try, well done."
Yes.
Keep it up."
You have
They
to be
always
determined
said.
that you have to
And,
speak English. Yeah. And you have to prove to your husband that you
Yes,
can
ma'am.
also speak English fluently, like him.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I try. I text you. She read and said, "Good try."
Yes, yes. You are really brave that
My
you're
son
speaking
told
English.
me, "Mama, please don't join. Mama, please don't join because you give permission to upload in YouTube. So my friends are watching. Please, but I stay my bird. I don't take step my back.
Your son was
I
saying
know.
that. Your son was saying, ki, mom, don't join. Huh?
Don't join, ma'am. Mom, don't join, please."
Because your video will be uploaded on YouTube and it will-
He knows my English, ma'am.
no. Your English is good. Don't worry. Everyone makes mistakes. That's not a big deal. You are doing great and you will be very, very fluent. I'm telling you. You just started just 2 months ago and you're speaking like this. Now, if you work at it for 1 year, then see how fluent
Yes, ma'am.
English
Yes,
will
ma'am.
become.
If God will, we will and I show myself in front of you, ma'am. If
Yeah.
God will, we will meet soon, and I show my the fluent English front of you again.
Yes.
Thank you.
All the best.
Thank you. Ma'am, Diwali is near, so wishing you a very, very happy Diwali with lots of happiness and joy.
Same to you also. You also have the best
Have a
Diwali
wonderful,
ever. Okay, bye-bye.
have a wonderful year ahead, ma'am.
Yeah, same
Bye,
to you.
ma'am. Bye.
Bye. Best wishes.